Yo, welcome back to another entry of Life on Empty with Low Owl, Legend of a Loser. Back again on this Saturday, August 20th, 1:31. Start things off. As usual, nothing going on. Same old boring life. More bored than usual this week. Just I don't know, man. Just don't feel. I feel bored, like more than usual, and I can't do shit about it. It's like I want to do stuff, but I know I can't do it, and then I want to do stuff. And I want to do stuff, and it's like, what's the point of doing it, man? It's like I'm a prisoner for procrastination. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't get shit done. I want to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Because I need money to get that certain shit done. And like, it's like I'm losing that feeling of doing it for like the fun of it, like the love of it. Like I'm kind of like disappointed. Like I haven't written anything in like over a year. I mean, actually written like a full thing. Like I still written like some ideas and a couple lines here and there, but like I still have stuff like I want to finish writing wise, but I haven't even touched like in over a year, and I'm like disappointed in myself because like one side of myself's arguing with me like, yo, Leo, let's get this done, man. Like this is what we do. This is what we like. So what we like to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like a kind of like a form of like, I don't want to say therapy, but it was like like some type of like a form of escape. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something I've been doing since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? If not younger, because now thinking back, I was thinking back like, when was the first time I was actually like writing some stuff? And I remember back in my elementary school days, which was fucking horrible, man. I hated elementary school. Every single day I was in there, I hated elementary school. But I know it was I remember the only thing good memory I had, which was very rare in that place. We was told to like write like a short story, right? And I'm pretty sure that was the first time I ever wrote like something, like from beginning to end. And I can remember it, kind of like vividly. I wrote a story about like ghosts and wolves. You know what I'm saying? And and I don't remember the plot. I just remember myself doing it. I remember myself writing it. You know what I'm saying? At my desk, and it was horrible in terms of the way it was written, because like I kept putting like he said, she said. You know what I'm saying? Characters like stuff like that instead of me like. But that, I mean, I won't say it was my fault, because I wasn't taught how to write a proper like story or script or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like, no, I guess it was given to us to keep us busy. But like I remember that writing that. Yeah, I think it was called Ghost Wolf or something like that. It might be like a horror type of story that I wrote. Cause during that time I was reading and watching watching the Goosebumps shows and reading the books as well. And yeah, man, like always been like I've always been like a creative, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I would see TV shows and play video games and have ideas for like stories, and like what if this character was like this instead of that, you know what I'm saying? And I would like imagine doing something like in terms of writing it, but I never like fully did nothing serious until like I was 13 or 14, and like that summer, you know what I'm saying? I just like that summer I just remember I think Cartoon Network, you know what I'm saying, Toonami, they re-show like the old classic cartoons that anime that they showed right back. It used to show back in the early '90s or late '90s, and it showed Outlaw Star. You know what I'm saying? And, like, which I own, by the way, the box set. So yeah, so it showed Outlaw Star. And I'm like, damn, I missed this show. Like, so this is one of my favorite Toonami shows. Then that following summer, you know what I'm saying, I wrote like my own version of that, you know what I'm saying, like my own version of Outlaw Star. And like Outlaw Star is this anime, just like this main character, Gene Starwind, you know what I'm saying, just like a broke bounty hunter, you know what I'm saying, and his sidekick Jim, you know what I'm saying, and they basically like live day to day, you know what I'm saying, check to check, you know what I'm saying, until one day they get this job where it's like it changes their lives, like from that forever, you know what I'm saying, and like they just, it's a good series for its time. I won't say has it aged well. Maybe it aged a little bit, but like it's like with anime, man, like certain storylines never go away. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's like at least multiple other like storylines similar to Outlaw Star. But yeah, so I wrote my own version of that, right? And then like I wrote that whole summer. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the basement, you know what I'm saying? I wrote it that whole summer. And then like I'm saying, I actually had I had like notebooks, you know what I'm saying, filled front to back of my story. It was the title was corny. The first title was corny. It was called Space Outlaws, which was kind of like I said, I basically like wrote my own version of Outlaw Star. And you know what I'm saying, like title was corny, story was okay, you know what I'm saying, like I kind of like made like the whole kid, you know what I'm saying, is broke, trying to find work so he can support himself and his mom's. And then one day somebody comes to the picture and changes his life, but things he don't know who this person is until like he's taken by him, but taken by them and his crew. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and basically just ensue from there. I think I wrote like maybe in terms of how I see a chapter. I wrote like maybe 3 chapters for the summer, or that summer, and then yeah, then I fast forward a couple years. I didn't like was I 14? Space? Yeah, it had to be 14. Maybe not. I'm trying to remember, like I wrote it. Then after that, I left it as it is. I didn't touch it for, I would say, years. And I might have been 15 instead of 14. Cause now I'm thinking about, cause it changed. The whole story and everything changed. I saw another anime called Black Lagoon. So I scrapped the whole space storyline and everything like that, and I kept the main character the way he was in terms of his like personality traits and stuff like that, of that nature. Excuse me. So yeah, I kept the main character, scrapped the whole story, and then after watching Black Lagoon, I made it something like more modern, and so I made it like I was inspired by Black Lagoon. After seeing that, it's a 12-episode anime, action pack, guns, cursing, violence, bloodshed, all that, gun smoke, all that, you know what I'm saying. And then so I took the modernization of that show and then mixed it with Cowboy Bebop, which is another classic anime. You know what I'm saying? After me watching that, you know what I'm saying? Cause like this was now when I revisited the writing thing, I was in college, my first year, You know what I'm saying? So I was my first year, you know what I'm saying, and like I was watching anime on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like this is where I gained like the majority of my anime under my belt. You know what I'm saying? I watched multiple series like almost 6 days a week almost. Cause like yeah, so they also had a job as well, or no, I had a job in college, my second year in college. So yeah, my first year I had no job. I wish I would have had one, but like just it was not recommended for first year students to get jobs because like the whole you don't got too much on your plate already type of thing. So yeah. So then, you know what I'm saying? So I would get money here and there, you know what I'm saying, from moms, you know what I'm saying, for groceries and stuff like that. And then I would buy, you know what I'm saying, I would kind of like spend a little on groceries. Then I would like spend on the rest or whatever was left on like on CDs and then this is also when I started buying anime, you know what I'm saying? So I don't, I don't know what was my first anime box set purchase. It had to been Tenchi, Muyo, or Cowboy Bebop. So then I bought the box set of Cowboy Bebop, watched that over again. That's like 26 episodes. So then after watching Bebop and Black Lagoon, I got re-inspired to revisit Space Outlaws and scrapped everything. You know what I'm saying? I kept the main character the way he was, and I took another character that was in the story and took him and put him into the also story, and then that's how I came up with Renegades. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like it basically will be like Black Lagoon, but with comedy of Cowboy Bebop. And Cowboy Bebop isn't a comedy. You know what I'm saying? It's an action adventure with comedy infused into it. So like that's what Renegades is, just like action, cursing, comedy here and there, jokes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just like yeah. And then after that, like I said, I was in college and all that, so I had time to write, had quiet to write. You know what I'm saying? Quiet areas to write in, and I just wrote, and it came to me easier than you know what I'm saying, than before, because writing like I wasn't taught anything, you know what I'm saying, and I had to learn as I go type of thing, you know what I'm saying. I had to learn how to like write details and descriptions of what I want going on in each and every scene or page, because like I was developing this stuff to be manga or comics or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Tomato, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to be a manga, like a Japanese comic, you know what I'm saying, style. So then I was like, I had to get better at writing like descriptions of what I want in the scene and stuff like that, and like dialogues, movements, you know what I'm saying, like what's in the room, what I said, what kind of setting it is, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, shit like that, you know. And yeah, I got better at that, and I'm confident enough that I can write something like good. So then I wrote in college, wrote Renegade. Like that was my first series I was writing, and I got pretty far with it, you know what I'm saying. Wrote because like I had it all set up, like I would write these arcs, you know what I'm saying, like here's hit, like, and I also got this from the Black Lagoon creator, like, so basically he would write these arcs as well. So like it'd be like these mini arcs. It'd be like something part one, then that'd be first chapter. Then something part two, second chapter, and so on and so on. So I did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I was writing these arcs and stuff like that, and just like introducing characters, and like just it was a good time. I really enjoyed writing at that time. Like that was like the peak time of enjoyment. And you know what I'm saying, I wrote that, and then you know, watching anime at the same time, stuff like that. Watching more and more anime at the time, like just building my whole like on the resume and stuff. Stuff I didn't watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, I was watching episodes. Like I would like at midnight every day. I was lay in my bed with my laptop on my chest, watching 4 episodes of 4 different series consistently my first and second year. Third year, I was thinking I was kind of slacking a little bit. I still watched the anime, but like it wasn't as much as my third year and fourth year. But my first and second year, I was like consistently just watching multiple episodes. So I saw a lot of good series. I saw some great series. Saw a lot of bad series as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to think of I saw Chobits, Buso Rinkin, Salty Ray. What else? Oh My Goddess. Seasons 1 and 2. I watched a lot, man. I can't even remember this. You know what I'm saying? Like Stronger Disciple, Kiichi. What else? Love Hina. Oh man, it's just, I watched a lot of anime and I forgot it all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got the names I done seen, but like I still, if I were to see it today, I would remember it like that. What else? What else? Ghost Tales and think it was that one. Like the version I watched was not the real version. It was like the dub version, and the people just made it into this parody, abridged shit, and it was funny. But it still didn't make no sense. Like, why would y'all do this to this show? And like, it made no sense. Yeah. So, well, what else? Get Backers. You know what I'm saying? And some of these shows I watched them, I also bought them for like hella cheap on this site called Right Stuff, man. Cause like these shows was old when I was watching them. Like these was like early 2000s, late 90s shows I was watching. And we'll see what else. Get Backers, Bleach, of course, you know what I'm saying, but that was on Toonami, you know what I'm saying. Man, I don't know, there's just so many that I can't remember. Like I was watching 4 episodes of 4 different series, which was crazy. Anyway, moving on to work shit. Work is work. Boring as shit. Nothing pissed me off so far this week. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I fucking hate the job, man. But what I'm gonna do? Leave? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could, but the thing is, like, me trying to find a job at my age, man, it's just like won't make sense. So I still have to come to the terms of like, yo, fuck them and move on. Like, shit pisses me off. Like, yeah, and like I want like some type of like revenge or get back. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the mean streak in me. Now, this recent thing that pissed me off, it was a couple of days ago. Like, this crazy lady calls the work phone, and I don't know what the fuck she was trying to get across, but she asked me what the date was, which is fucking weird. I say that, and then she goes on this thing about how it doesn't cost enough money to transfer people, or some bullshit like that she was trying to say. And she said people are dying or some shit like that, and it's not enough money. And I don't know, man. She was just saying some weird shit. Like, you can easily tell that she was a mental case. And like, and I'm saying, listen to all this BS that she's spewing. So I'm like, how do I get her to shut up or hang up? So she called, and these phones had where I work from, so I call her ID. So then it's this thing. The thing said James Burns. I'm pretty sure that was like some type of like burner type of like ID. Like, it wasn't her, because like it was a woman, and a guy's name pops up to call ID. So I say Mr. Burns, and in a tone of like, Mr. Burns, can you stop and get to the point type of thing. And then she hung up. And I'm like, yo, I want to call this dumbass back and see what the hell is going on. But I try to call it back on the work phone, and nothing happened. Like, so it's one of those numbers you call and say, oh, this number is not in service, which is fucking weird. It's not in service because you just fucking called me and talked my fucking ear off for like a good 4 minutes. Yeah. A lot of crazy motherfuckers out here, man. crazy, weird, creepy motherfuckers out here, man, who need fucking help or they need help or they should be arrested. One or the other. So then, yeah, that was the only thing that happened this week, man. But like, for some reason, man, you get a lot of dumbass calls on Fridays, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird, weird like that. Yeah, so like I said, nothing happened. Like I said, did my overtime last Friday, and payday will be there. No, looking forward to payday next Friday. You know what I'm saying? And just like I said, man, that check better be $1,500 minimum, or I'm gonna be pissed. But thing is, I don't know. I should have asked how much third shift get paid, but I don't know. Like, it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I think I know who to ask about that. But like, the thing is, we keep missing each other. Like, I come in, she already gone, or she on her way out, and shit like that. Cause like, she got 3 jobs, so I know she be in a rush to get out of here, man. Cause like, she gotta go to her next job and all that. And yeah, I think I'm gonna ask her though next time I see her for real. So man, oh no, I just waited out, see my check stub on Wednesday, see what it is. But yeah, man, I hope I gotta start using that word. It better be $1,500, man. It better be at least $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Cause like the job I work at, it's like each pay rate is like a shift differential. So first shift get this much, second shift get that much, third shift get this much. You know what I'm saying? So we all don't get paid the same, even though most of us do like the same job, but we get paid differently because of the shift we work. So yeah, did that, and third shift wasn't that bad, you know. I think I might spoke on a little bit last week. I can't remember last week or last Saturday because I was tired as hell. I said took the Uber back and just went to me, got in bed at 7:17, and then woke up, did this last week. Can't remember what I spoke on, but yeah, it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse, but who knows? Maybe it was a good day for me that day. And yeah, I am tired still, man. The whole plan of me getting my body clock back on track is failed once again. I woke up at 11, and then woke up again at 12:17, and then woke up again at now like 1:17, like an hour later. Just like, damn. Just woke up bored, man. And I think we'll see a movie today. Yeah, I want to see the movie Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like from the trailers I saw, he's basically doing like this job. He's delivering something in a suitcase, but then on this bullet train, like actual train, and the train has assassins on it, and they try to kill him. Excuse me. You're trying to kill him and take the case, and pretty much all I know. It's an action thriller, 2 hours, which is cool for action movie. Man. I think all action movies should be 2 hours minimum, but I thought it would be 2 minutes minimum because like the credits, like that, like I don't know, man. I wish they would show like that. I would just say that like the real runtime for movies and TV shows, man. Cause like, oh, it's a 2 hour premiere. Like, no, it's not, man. Like you add the commercials in, or you take the commercials out, it's gonna be like an hour 40-minute premiere. Commercials are 2 minutes long, average, and shit like that. But yeah, I think I might see that today. I know it's a 4:30 showing today. I want to catch that, but if I don't catch that, it's gonna be later on the night, probably like at 10 o'clock. Yeah. Oh yeah, so it says 2 hours 6 minutes. That's the runtime. Yeah. So catch the 4:30 show. Leave out of there, order some food on my way out, and yeah, chilling. Like all the movies I done seen in these past 3, 4, 5 years have been like Marvel movies or the occasional DC movie. Haven't seen nothing outside of like superhero movies in a long time. I think the last movie I saw that was not a superhero movie was John Wick. 2. No, John Wick. No, it was John Wick 3. Yeah, hold on, John. Yeah, John Wick 3 when he cut his finger off and went back to the life, and he wanted to kill the hot table. Yeah, so John Wick 4 I think is coming out next year. I think so. Yeah, next year. So yeah, last time, and that was like 3-4 years ago when they came out. So yeah, so we'll see Bullet Train today. Catch that. Yeah. And see what else. Oh yes, She-Hulk has dropped on this past Thursday. You know what I'm saying? It was about 22-minute show, and the first episode was good. Like solid, like a good solid opening for a character. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, can't wait to see more. Like, you had that feeling like, yeah, I want to see the next one, but I gotta wait a week for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a good episode. You know what I'm saying? Intro was good. You know what I'm saying? Had the Hulk in it. Bruce Banner was in it. You know what I'm saying? Guest starring, but I think it says it's gonna be like kind of like each episode is gonna have like a different character pop up. So because like we already saw Daredevil's gonna be in it, but we don't know which episode he's gonna be in. And you know, all these characters, small characters. I know Wong from Doctor Strange is gonna be in the episode. And you know what I'm saying, the guy who played Abomination, Emil Blonsky, he's gonna be in it as well. And yeah, can't wait for the next one. And this time it's a downtime in terms of TV shows, man. Like it's like the summer, like no, you rarely see any like new type of content TV wise during the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like that all happens in like the new stuff always comes in the fall. And then goes into the winter and the spring. So movie wise, let's say so I'm gonna go see Bullet Train today, and I don't think that comes out in September that I will want to see. But then Black Adam comes out in October, if that shit don't get changed. But Black Adam in October, and then Black Panther in November. And I think that's it for like the year for like movies and TV shows I want to check out. But like, not TV shows, but movies. But yeah, oh man, Black Panther, that shit gonna be packed for like a good 4 weeks. I wish I could run out of theater, man. But that'd be so sad. I run out of theater for myself, just for myself. Like I can't invite nobody because the homies ain't really into movies like that. And was far away, and once I haven't talked to like in over 2 years, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I wish I could run out of the theater for myself and watch the movie in peace, cause like that shit gonna be packed, man. Okay, that's it with that. Moving on, music stuff. Nothing came out this week as well to caught my ear. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Harris apparently dropped a project a couple weeks ago. I found out about a couple of days ago. So Funk Wave Bounces Volume 2. You know what I'm saying? So Calvin Harris is DJ, producer. You know what I'm saying? He just puts, you know what I'm saying? He makes these beats. Then he basically like a pop version of DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? He gets all the popular talent, musical artists from rap, pop. I think he does R&B as well, and he gets them all together for his project and just puts it out and profit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to let's see, look at the track list for him. Yeah, so excuse me, I don't know what that was. 21 Savage, Young Thug, Stefflon Don, that's the UK artist. Charlie Puth, that's a songwriter from pop artists. Normani, Tinashe, Busta Rhymes, Justin Timberlake, Lil Durk, Jordan Smith, Black, Snoop, Lotto, Sway Lee, Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying? He like the pop version of DJ Khaled. Going to down south. Forgot about this thing a couple years ago. Over a year ago, Ash Roth dropped the project. Well, I won't say a year ago, but Ash Roth dropped the project with somebody called Heather Gray. Little small EP. I thought I'd check it out, but yeah. So I gotta check that out. It's 19 minutes, light work. And then they also on this guy called Chris Patrick. I found out about him from YouTube. It was this cipher, the Pokemon cipher by this guy named Shofu on YouTube. And it was like a yearly thing, and then he stopped and he came back in 2021 or something like that. And then this guy Chris Patrick was on it, right? And like this guy Chris Patrick, like he's actually like he can rap and he's an artist. So he dropped this project called The X Files. I don't know what to expect from this. Hoping it's a good project. 14 songs, and I gotta check that out as well. And then I gotta get to the Joey Badass Project 2000. It's a follow up to his 1999 mixtape. So if I can get to that today, maybe probably tomorrow. It's also 14 songs as well. And yeah, I might get to that tomorrow. And be first thing tomorrow, I'll listen to it. And of course, the game, Dramatic, Heart vs. Mind. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. As soon as I get done with everything else. So, let's see. I'm looking at the new releases right now. See if I missed anything. I don't think I did, yeah. Cause like I said, I listen mostly to rap, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, in terms of albums, nothing new. Songs, let's see. Nope, nothing for me. Nope. Alright, so yeah. Moving on to sports now. NFL preseason is still going on, kicking off. Season starts September 8th. We are 2 weeks away. No, I think less than that, right? 2 weeks. No, so today is the 20th. So we are we are 2 weeks away. 2 weeks, 4 days away. And yeah, regular season starts. My fantasy league draft is September 4th. You know what I'm saying? Our commissioner text me saying, you know what I'm saying, like doubling confirming the draft day and everything like that. And, well, he also put something that which also made me laugh a little bit. League draft September 4th at 8 Central, 9 Eastern PM. Please be advised all league fees are due by September 8th in order to be eligible for high score. Thanks. I'm like, yo, why would you even put that on there? Because like apparently last year people didn't pay fucking money till the season ended. So like, bro, what? So what is we doing, man? So so I'm saying like, if I win again, it's gonna be the same issue, man. Like I'm saying, like I'm gonna have to wait weeks to get my money. You know, and I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. I really want to press the issue with him. Like, yo, man, you had to change how this shit is done in terms of the money, man. Like, take this money and put it in a separate account. Like I wanted to press on that so bad, but like, you know what I'm saying, he was in an accident, he was hurt, he probably still hurt, you know what I'm saying, he probably going through some shit, cause like now he can't work and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, cause like he ain't have a job, man. He doing basically Uber shit, you know what I'm saying, and like now he can't do that cause he got fucked up in his car accident, you know what I'm saying. But I hope he sued that lady and got some bread off of that. But yeah, so draft system fourth, man. And like I said, and this draft, like it's gonna suck for me, cause like I won last year, right? So whoever wins goes last in the draft and first in the following round. And it's like, and like I was doing some scouting for players and all that, right? And like as I look at the landscape of the league, man, it's like slim pickings, man. Like there aren't that many good running backs in terms of guys who been in the league for maybe 2 or 3 years. There's no, so basically you got to depend on any high drafted rookie running backs. Excuse me. And like it's just like I don't know who to draft, man. Like in terms of like, cause like should I go for a running back first, or should I go for a quarterback? And I wanted Joe Burrow, but he's always taken as a keeper by one guy, and like so it's like I don't know, man. Like I don't know what should I draft first, a running back or a quarterback. So it's gonna be one of those two. But I think they want to go quarterback, man. And yeah. So like on my board, I will get Justin Herbert, Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs, even though he didn't do shit last year. In terms of fantasy, maybe Dalvin Cook if he's not a keeper. I don't think he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, Nick Chubb maybe instead of Dalvin Cook. You know what I'm saying? This is like, yeah, this draft gonna be tough. This is good. The cover football, man. It's like, okay, so you got like the stars, right? But the thing is, they can get hurt any moment, any time, and then after that, you gotta work around that, trying to find out who to replace that person with because they're hurt. So, like, do you pick their backup, or do you go to another team of people? Like, this draft is gonna be challenging. Cool. Like, once again, bro, it's a lot of us. Like, there's 14 people in this league, which is like maybe 4 too many, or maybe 2. Like, it would be better if it wasn't 14, but maybe it was like maybe 12 instead of 14. Cause like every year it's the same problem, man. Like, it's slim pickings after the draft. And if your main players get hurt, man, then you gotta like find replacements, and that is so difficult because in this league, it's like, I don't know, like it's literally like the phrase any given Sunday, because like anything can happen in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this player who nobody never heard of, and the only reason he's playing is because the person ahead of them on the depth chart got hurt, and now this guy comes in and kills it for one game. And they think he can do it again for the next game. The answer to that is no. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the dude just got lucky, and he basically shocked everybody by surprise, because he like, they, you know what I'm saying, like there's no scouting report on this dude, there's no film on this dude, so he came in and torched y'all because it was happening right then and now, and you couldn't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be fun, but like challenging, man, and especially with me, man, because now I'm like last pick, first pick. So now I gotta watch all these dudes take all the good players in the second round, because the first round will be all our keeper picks, and my keeper was Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's not gonna have the same year he had last year, but I had no choice but to mark him as a keeper, because like everybody else was like bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that I won was based on my skill in picking up players. Every week, I made moves every week. Like, drop this guy, pick up this guy. Like I was just like seeing the matchups and just picking people up every game, every week. Like I was not stagnant. I was not doing nothing. Like I made moves every week. Turns the waiver wire, man. Cause like it's just like, bro, like it's always a struggle with me, man. I never had an easy season. Except for maybe 1 year, I was like 11-5. Was it 11-5? Oh no, it was one season where I won like 11 games or 10 games, something like that. But like, and at that, it's been a struggle every season. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and the only reason I won was because Cooper Kupp. But I think he not going to see because that's how football works. Also, Stafford, his quarterback, had some type of weird elbow injury. It wasn't much news on it, but like it's something going on with his elbow, and like that's not good because he's a quarterback. He needs his entire arm to function, to be good at what he do. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. I want to get. I think my first pick would be Justin Herbert if he's still available. You know what I'm saying? 13 picks later. Because I think the majority of guys are going to get running backs, receivers, then quarterbacks. And like I said, there are not that many good quarterbacks in the league. Guys who put up numbers anyway. So we got Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, Brady when he comes back for whatever the fuck he's got going on. That's 4 I just named. Throw Derek Carr in there. That's 5. Rodgers. That's 6. And Rodgers is gonna have a down year because he has no receivers. He has no receivers to throw to. So he's gonna have a down year. But he still got them in the conversation off of based on his resume. So that's Rodgers. That's 6. Yeah, it's not a lot. I think that's it. Just those 6 quarterbacks. So just those 6, and it's 14. It's a 14 team. It's a 14-man league. Like, yeah, I am screwed. Oh, I'm looking. Let me check out this. Let's look at something right quick. Let's see. Okay. Hold up. Not that. Okay, quarterbacks. Okay, no. Okay, here we go. Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, which is not good. Russell Wilson, Trey Lance, he's gonna be the starter this year, but he picked for San Francisco, so that's more like a run option team. So hell no on that. Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, mediocre. Tua, they think he gonna do some things because now he got Tyreek Hill on the team, and yeah, pretty much it. Matt Ryan, but like that's nothing right home about. Matt Jones, nah. Tannehill, hell nah. Wentz, hell nah. Daniel Jones, hell no. Baker Mayfield, double hell no. And yeah, Jeff Goff, he could be good for like matchups if your main quarterback is on a bye. But yeah, it's not a lot, man. I say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. You know what I'm saying? Quarterbacks, man. And like, yeah, it's oh man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun challenge, man. I can't wait, man, because like I said, made that's one of the reasons why I'm super bored, because no sports to watch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, basketball stuff, nothing going on as well. Stories are dead. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're not the schedule. I think on Tuesday they announced it. You know what I'm saying? On the Christmas Day games, I think if I remember correctly, it would be Sixers, Knicks, which makes no sense. Lakers, Mavericks, Warriors, Grizzlies, Nets, Celtics, I think, or is it Bucks, Celtics? Yeah. So after that, then that's the rest of the schedule. Teams will not play on election day. They will have the day off on that day, and yeah. And preseason start, I think, like in 45 days, if I remember correctly. But in terms of storylines for NBA, nothing has changed. Durant still be traded apparently, and last I heard on that was him and the owner had met, and this is from quote unquote sources saying Durant said either side of me or the head coach and GM, pick one. That was sources said. Sources said that was the topic of that meeting. So nothing's happening. Yesterday, news came out. Big. Well, I won't say big, but like news of like LeBron's gonna play in Jamal Crawford's annual pro-am game league type of thing. So basically, Jamal Crawford, he's a former player from Seattle area. I think he's from the Seattle area. So every year he'll say schedule these games to be played in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? And a bunch of players come out. You know what I'm saying? From pro players, college players come out. You know what I'm saying? And just hoop. And now LeBron's playing in today. It's gonna be him, Jason Tatum, two rookies that got drafted. Was it Holmgren and Panchero, and a few other players are gonna be playing in this pro-am game, summer run, whatever you want to call it, type of game today. So yeah. Basketball, like I said, I don't expect no major news until the trade deadline. But yeah, I think the whole summer news is over after the Gobert trade. You know what I'm saying? After that, apparently that trade fucked up things in terms of like teams wanting value for shit like that. But wanting value in picks and stuff like that, and players like that fucked up the game apparently. But yeah, so waiting for preseason. Well, it's not preseason, training camp. Then the regular season. I don't watch preseason games, man. Just like see like kind of. I mean, I think it's needed, but not as much, because I think the NBA has 8 preseason games, which is, I think, in my opinion, a little bit too much. Maybe 5 games should be enough. Then after that, you can just start the regular season, or yeah. So I think it's training camp. Like training camp is 2 weeks. Now to me, that's too short. But like it's like basketball, right? And apparently, like every team, they run the same stuff. With the exception certain plays for certain players, star players, superstar players, have their own like certain like plays for them, because no one can do what they do. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think training camp should be like at least a month for NBA players, bro. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So nothing going on with that. So I think sports gonna be boring to actual sports till they actually start. So can't wait for football to start September 8th. NBA basketball, I think, starts late October. Can't wait for that. You know what I'm saying? We're in August now. August about to be done. I think hold on, we in the last week of August. Yeah, we are in the last week of August. Next week is the 21st. We'll start the new week. And then after that, I said not the last week of August. Last week of August will be the 28th, leading to the first week of September. Half a week anyway. Excuse me. Fucking sinuses. Oh man. So I think it's pretty much it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. Wrap this shit up, and yeah. So this has been another entry of Life OE, and this is Low Al, Legend Loser, wrapping this up. And yeah, be cool, be safe, and try to be happy. If you can't, that's cool too. Peace.